Okay, yeah, you're welcome. In this video, I'll handle you on the guide on how to prepare this solution A and B as far as this NECO 2025 exam is concerned, and then give you 3 likely questions that will never escape during the exam. So stay on. Thank you as you watch on. I will read the instruction first. You were told to prepare 6.30 cm cube of concentrated HNO3 and dissolve in 1000 cl. So I've done that already. I just want to give you the guide on what I'm going to do and how to produce this sample A. The A there is, your job is to bring the measuring cylinder. This thing here, it contains another reaction I use it for. Maybe I raise it. Another. So this is just a measuring cylinder. You measure that 6.30 and then do what? Add some water into this, maybe to this level, and then carefully add it. Then rinse well, then add back again. For A, measure 6.3. Then to make it easier, you can use what you are seeing on the screen. You can use the pipette pump and the graduated pipette. It makes it easier instead of using this one, which might be difficult. Then when you add already measured 6.30 ml on this, you now add up to the mark. There is a mark here. That's 1000. You add it up with water. This one has been prepared and already used. So you fill it in that mark and keep for at least 3 hours before you do your titration. So that's for your solution A. I repeat, in solution A, you are required to measure 6.30 cm cube, meaning use this small 10 ml graduated cylinder, or you can use the graduated pipette with the pipette pump. You can see it on the screen and measure exactly 6.3. It's more accurate with that pipette pump, which if you want, you can order for your own. It makes the work easier. You measure 6.3, then bring 1000 ml volumetric flask, and then do what? Add some water. Don't just maybe half, and then gently do what? Add the 6.30 into the thing. Or you can bring something like this beaker, add small water to the beaker, and then add that 6.30 ml where this is even better, and then transfer it into this measuring cylinder. Now add distilled water until that there is a ring. That ring shows 1000 ml. Add water till that mark. You have gotten your solution A. Keep it aside. Then for B is a sample that is expected to contain 5.5 grams sodium triazole 4 anhydrous, of course, and then 2.5 grams of sodium triazole 95. Over here is the carbonate, is the nitrate. The triazole 95 is going to act as an impurity. It's not going to react with the HCl at all. I'm talking about how to make B. They just added impurity. The sodium nitrate is an impurity, while the major thing that will react with this acid is the carbonate, sodium triazole carbonate 4. Okay? So how are you going to do this one? Remember, you measure this one 5.5 grams and measure this one 2.5 grams. Measure them separately. When you do that, how do you do that? Bring your weight balance, turn it on, bring your filter paper, keep it, and take note of the weight on the filter paper. If you take note of the weight of the filter paper, you now keep adding. If the weight is, for example, 0.8, I will now say 5.5 plus 0.8. 5.5 plus 0.8 should be 5.5 plus 0.8 is okay. 5.5 plus 0.8 is 6.3. Right, okay. So you just keep adding the sodium carbonate here until this reaches 6.3. When it reaches 6.3, you bring an empty beaker like this and discard that. That 6.3 means you have measured 5.5 because the other weight was added by the filter paper. You add it here and do what? Keep aside. Then place back a fresh filter paper and take the weight. Then bring the sodium triazole 5. Measure. You already know the weight of the filter paper. Add that weight. Maybe if it remains 0.8, if the weight remains 0.8, it means it should be now be 2.5 plus 0.8. 2.5 plus 0.8 is 3.3. So I will add this until it reaches 3.3. And when it reaches 3.3, I'll bring that same 5.5 I've already measured out and discard it again. I have gotten the mixture of 5.5 grams sodium triazole carbonate 4 and 2.5 grams of sodium nitrate. What do you do next? You add water to this, maybe to almost 200 ml. Use glass rod, stir well to dissolve, then bring this volumetric flask, 1000 ml volumetric flask. What do? You now gently discard the whole thing, rinse well, don't allow anything to fall off, because if anything falls off, what does it mean? It means you are losing some of the molecules of the acid, and some of the molecules of the bases, and it will affect your endpoint at the end of the day. So you discard, transfer directly to this. What next? Rinse with that water and put it back here. Then fill this thing till that ring. Fill it to the 1000th mil mark. There is a ring. Think ahead. This one, you might not see it, might not be visible enough. There is a ring here. So your own will have it. When you fill it, you have made it. Allow it to sit for at least, if it is 4 or 5 hours, you now come back and do your titration. See what you will not do. Don't measure both the sodium carbonate and the sodium nitrate collective once. See what you will not do. Maybe you measure that 5.5 here and you want to add 2.5 to it. Don't do that. What makes this risky or inaccurate is that, what if you add more than 2.5 of that impurity? How will you remove it? You might remove carbonate alongside when you are trying to remove. But when you measure them separately, maybe you wanted to, that time we measured the sodium carbonate, we want everything to be 6.3, both the mass of the filter paper and the carbonate. And you see this is reading now 7 grams. You now use your spatula and eventually do what? Scoop and take it back, scoop the excess. It is pure. But when you have mixed it with nitrates, which one? How will you know I'm removing nitrates? So don't measure straightforward. Measure them separately and mix them together. You should throw the pepper. Making me to repeat. At the beginning. NECO feed give us, which will give us results. Not less than this thing. It's 0.0 right? One hand below, the hand will be. I come out everything. So Frank, I've forgotten that it's the tightening neck. Closest friends, yeah.
He's trying to
It's Perez.
He has not forgotten. Just that he's trying to read for SATs. That's external exam.
Outstanding exam.
External. He wants to be.
He's taking one external exam.
Yes.
FCT.
SAT.
FCT standing for SAT. Okay, SAT. No problem. For US now.
Yes, sir.
English and maths only now. That's what they write. You need 1,500 for scholarship, sir.
Jesus. It's okay. If I get a 70 something in English. No, that means I still didn't get another 70 in maths. How many marks?
I think we are close to the endpoint, and we are there. So, our reading is. This is really camera. This is 28 or 27. Which one are you seeing in the camera? 28 or 27.9. Which one?
28.
Okay. 28. I think I got you covered now. Thank you for watching, and remain majestic. Remember to order for any of these reagents and watch other guides for the salt analysis. Bye.